Memory is a relative function. It cannot be localized to a single part of the brain. Instead, it belongs to the hippocampus, amygdala, cerebellum, and the prefrontal cortex. Yesterday, I couldn't remember where I put my phone 5 minutes before. I can't remember what I did on November 2nd, 2017, or the same day a year later. What did I eat for breakfast on Wednesday or for dinner on Sunday? I can't remember. So why is it that I can't get January 11th, 2020 out of my mind? Why can I still feel the pit in my stomach when I realized my protest would only be met with mercilessness? I can still remember his fingers laced in my brown hair pushing my head towards his. My hair slowly ripped from its roots as his grasp tightened. I remember my body quivering as the spiders crawled up my legs. Covered by maroon leggings I got on sale at Aerie and under my favorite black hoodie that my cousin had just bought me, creeping under my black ribbed bra that I used to wear as a top in the summer. The single spider's 8 legs were actually 10, and were actually fingers, and were actually attached to a real-life boy who was actually my best friend since age 11, who I actually trusted with my life. I speak as though it's the past tense, but when I shut my eyes, my body is being imperialized again. The skin on my body is wrapped in barbed wire, and if I try to move, the grasp tightens, my skin bleeds, the bruises will always remain. The real-life boy is not Pinocchio. His nose does not grow when he lies. His ego does when they believe him. I remember feeling helpless. I remember being shorter than 4'11" that day. I remember my weight decreasing as the pressure on top of me felt heavier and heavier. I remember the confusion about why the word no, the first word I learned to speak as a child, suddenly meant nothing. Do you want broccoli with your dinner? No, I do not. Because I do not like broccoli. I don't want it in my mouth. I don't like the taste. It makes me gag. But no is a useless word with no meaning. The origin of its redundancy haunts me. They say putting salt at windows and doors wards ghosts away, but no matter how granny my panties, no matter how I choose to show my boobs, no matter the cut and thickness of my top or the length of my pants, the ghosts remain. I want to forget that Saturday like I forget my dreams at midnight. To wake up and realize that it was a figment of my imagination. With shame that my mind could conjure my best friend doing such a thing. I want to cut out my hippocampus, but the memories will relocate to my amygdala, and if that's cut out, they'll still be in my cerebellum, and I always seem to forget my prefrontal cortex exists. Localization of memory is relative. School taught me that. But school never taught me the real definition of no, that no was just a suggestion. I never knew saying no just meant I was playing hard to get, and I never knew playing hard to get entitled a boy to the domestication of my body. I want to forget, but if I can't remember, then I will never know what 8th grade health class never taught me.